The top story we are following here on India Today is the unfortunate news which is coming in from a theatre where Pushpa 2 was released. The fanfare turned tragic in Hyderabad. A woman dies in a stampede-like situation right outside the theatre. There was rush as Allu Arjun arrived for the premiere of his new film Pushpa 2. A woman and a 9-year-old son lost consciousness while they were standing in the massive crowd. The woman was declared dead when she was brought to the hospital. Her son is critical. Revati, who was a resident along with her husband Bhaskar and 2 children, went to the Sandhya theatre. Now this was at the RTC Crossroads to watch the premiere show of Pushpa 2. When actor Allu Arjun arrived at the theatre, fans rushed inside the theatre and there was a frenzy. During the stampede that ensued, Revati and her son were unconscious. Police immediately shifted them to the Durga Bai hospital. Revati was declared brought dead when she arrived at the hospital. His condition at the moment is critical and he now has been transferred to the KIMS hospital. My colleague Abdul Bashir is now joining me on the story. Abdul, very, very tragic news that has come to the fore. We all had seen, the massive crowd that was right outside, not just this theatre, but outside other theatres as well. When we speak about this particular theatre, it was Allu Arjun who actually, had reached the spot, and massive crowd was there when Allu Arjun was going inside for the premiere of Pushpa 2.
Well, yes, thousands of people gathered in a particular spot, that is Sandhya Theatre in Hyderabad's RTC Crossroad, after the news of Allu Arjun arriving there for the first screening of the Pushpa 2, the Rule movie, was announced. Now here what happened around 9:30 p.m. when Allu Arjun arrived at the theatre, the whole the crowd of fans rushed towards his vehicle, during which inside, there was a lot of chaos inside the theatre. In the premises outside the screen, but inside the theatre. And what happened is a family of 4 people, a man, his wife, and 2 children, were completely pushed inside the theatre, in one corner where they fell unconscious. Immediately the police officials and the management brought them outside and tried to give a CPR, after which it was found out and they were shifted to the hospital. Now here Revati, a woman who had died in this particular chaos that took place. There was a mild lathi charge by the police, during which these kind of incident, this incident is likely to have taken place. But what happened is one woman had died. Her children, a boy and a girl, is now battling for life, and her husband is also undergoing treatment at the hospital. So the police had reached the spot and registered a case, is what we are getting to know. Further investigation into this particular incident is ongoing, but the fan frenzy that we've seen of Allu Arjun, the craze of Allu Arjun is said to be huge. And when the news started spreading about his arrival, thousands of fans have gathered around the theatre. Now here, it was not only Allu Arjun, but the management, also the co-actor Rashmika was also present at the spot when she reached the further screening of this particular movie at the theatre. And after the movie had completed, they left the premises, and after which the police had started investigating as to how this particular incident had taken place. Now further details of the official details of this particular incident are yet to be known. Over to you.
Thank you, Abdul, for giving us those details. Very unfortunate incident. The visuals that you are seeing on your screens. There was a frenzy when Allu Arjun reached the theatre. There were fans who were just just looking at taking a picture of Allu Arjun. On the other side, you are seeing the ambulance in which the now deceased woman and her son were taken to the hospital.